Hello, it's me, Cubby, with another personal spin, also known as a music review. And today I'm going to do David Bowie's second album, which is these days known as Space Oddity, but when it was first released, it was actually known as David Bowie Take Two. It was kind of his second attempt at, sort of making it after his first album flopped. Although I actually prefer his first album to this one, mostly just because the songs are catchier. However, I feel that this album is more stylistically important to David Bowie's overall career. On this album, we hear the beginnings of his what would become his sort of signature sound. What's interesting about the album is Space Oddity, the song, was a huge success, massive song and everything, but it feels completely out of place on the album. Like, it opens with Space Oddity and then it sort of just, he never quite reaches that level again, and it almost feels like he wrote the rest of the album first and then went, oh, I need some sort of hit song to get people to notice, and then wrote that, but it was completely different. That's not to say that the album's bad, it's just that it just doesn't, it's not as catchy as some of his other albums. I found it sort of, yes, you get the beginnings of his sound, and this album it's particularly sort of folky or acoustic sort of based, but nothing is particularly catchy. It's like he's trying to work out how to make the experimental stuff that he enjoys making mixed with the catchy poppy stuff. That said, Signet Committee, Janine, and Memory of a Free Festival are three sort of standout tracks from the album other than the title song. They're all totally different to Space Oddity. Signet Committee's got kind of a groovy bass line with funky drumming going on and stuff. Memory of a Free Festival is perhaps a little bit long, but it's really like wee, like sort of how this picture on the back looks. That's kind of how the last song sounds to me, which is cool. Overall, it's a pretty good album. It's not his best, but it's also not his worst. And I enjoy listening to it. It's good. It's good. I would give it seven. Yeah, seven out of 10 paws. Maybe 6 out of 10. I mean drums. Sorry, I used to say paws. Now I do drums. Because it's good, but it's not quite. He still hasn't quite found his sound, his own sort of niche, as it were. On his next album, in fact, he would drop the folk thing entirely and almost sounds like Led Zeppelin, for example. It's actually one of my favourite albums, but that's coming. So yeah, 7 out of 10 drums or paws, depending on how I'm feeling. And definitely worth checking out. Right, thanks for watching. I have been Cubby. This has been my personal spin, and if you liked my review, like and subscribe for more. I'm doing album rankings. As I get more into making videos, I'll be doing other things as well. I'll be discussing music collecting, music, just bands in general. I'll be doing like verses things. I might even do some first reactions to stuff, if I can work out how to do them in such a way that won't get me a copyright ban or whatever it is. So yeah, thank you for watching. I know my reviews are short, but I don't like to natter too long. So yes, thank you for watching. like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you. Goodbye.